What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. So today I'm bringing y'all another topic video, and I just since not really many people are into the same things I am, I can't talk to them about shit I like, so I'm going to take advantage of, making videos and talk to y'all about it. I have no life and no friends. But anyway, back to the topic. It's going to be my top 10 favorite sneakers of 2017 so far that have released. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. By the way, I'm going to be looking down because I have the pictures of the shoe, and down here, I'm going to be saying like release dates, the brief description of it, and putting a picture, which the very first shoe is actually my personal picture. So if you want to go check that out, it's on my Instagram. Go show some love, please. The link will definitely be down below in the description. So now let's get into the actual video. So the very first pair of shoes is a Yeezy Powerfish Calabasas. Now this is a dope ass shoe. It's so simple, so clean, so underrated. My opinion, definitely in my top 5 of 2017. I just love the silhouette. It's like a retro ass shoe. The color of it is amazing. Like even the little, I don't like green. Well, I do, but I don't. I have mixed feelings about it, but I don't like, not on the shoe. But I really like how that green, like, kind of that detail looks on the shoe. The red trefoil leaf, which I think that's what it's called, and the gold Calabasas engraving is absolutely an amazing detail as well. So this shoe is basically just full of a lot of details that compose the shoe, which is so dope. And I also really like how Kanye kind of strived away from the boost. I love change. I'm a big fan of change. I hate it when people just release something over and over and over and over. That's whack. I don't like it. Be creative. And I just love how he took completely boost off, even though he wasn't too creative considering this was already his shoe. But it's still a very dope pair of shoes. So now actually, the release date of this shoe, I believe it was June 4th. Okay, yeah, June 4th. I have everything here so I won't look that stupid. And this one retailed at $120. I am going to be saying the release dates and the price if I can find it. There was the earlier release before this one, which was very limited. It was only on Yeezy Supply. That's when like prices were skyrocketing on these, and now they're like really low. So that's very dope because I like these a lot. And yeah, on to the next pair of shoes. The next pair of shoes, this one is also, it's been a shoe that's been really popular this year, with Nike coming up a little bit, making a comfortable ass shoe. It is the Vapor Max in collaboration with Como des Garçons. This is such a dope shoe. Like, it's so dope. I'm really into the sock vibes. I've been into sock vibes lately, so that's why most of these shoes are probably gonna be laceless or something. But anyway, this right here, I just love the color, like how it's like a gradient black to gray type shape, and how the air is actually all black, so it's just a pitch black shoe. And I like the little, I think that's leather, I'm not 100% sure, the leather where it says CDG on it, and it's so dope. Like, it's such a simple dope shoe that people won't really know what it is unless they actually know about the product, which I'm also a big fan of that. I love it when, like, for example, you're walking down like a mall or something and only certain people know what you're wearing. I feel like that's like the ultimate flex right there. They don't, like, not everybody knows, but who knows, they're like fucking like, damn, he has them. Like, that's what I like to, the type of stuff I like to wear, even though lately I haven't been buying a lot of stuff like that. So anyway, back to the shoe. Like I said, very simple shoe, and this one actually released in where is it? March 20th. Alright, so next pair of shoes is the exact same as the last one, but this one's in a different color. This one's in kind of like a light, very light blue. It's throughout the whole shoe. I also like that about these shoes. Like, it's all one color. Even the air matches the top fly knit, which is dope in my opinion. And on this one as well, you can barely see the branding, so if you know, you know. If you don't, then you're just gonna think it's a Vapor Max without laces and they put tape on the side or something. But I honestly really love this shoe. Like I said, the color is dope. This one actually released back in March 25th, which the other one, when did the other one release? February 8th. Okay, so yeah, that's why I was gonna include them as the same one, but they released in different dates, so it's technically, well, it is different shoes. But anyway, this one retailed the same at $330. Alright, so for this next one is also another sock looking shoe. It's the Balenciaga, I don't know, wait, what's the official? The Speed Trainer, that's what it is. It's the Speed Trainer. This is a very simple shoe as well, very lightweight. I was gonna buy them, but they had none left in my size, so that really sucked. I was gonna buy them at my job. But anyway, this one is just all black upper. I don't know exactly what this material is called. You know how Adidas has Prime Knit and Nike has Fly Knit. I don't know what they call this one. Do they say it somewhere here? Sock-like effect on the upper. No, it doesn't say it. But once again, another sock-looking shoe. It just has Balenciaga running down the right side for the right pair, through the left side on the left pair. It's like really small, but like you can still see it and tell exactly what it is. It's one of those flex shoes you just wear when you want to stunt, basically. And it's actually really lightweight, and I tried it on a size bigger. It fit really big, obviously, but it's really comfortable for the amount of time I walked on it, like to try it on. So it's definitely a dope pair of shoes. I don't know exactly when these released. There was actually pre-orders for these back in 2016, and they started shipping them in June 10th of 2017. So that's why I included it in this one, because the pre-orders don't count. You know, it's like when you get them, and that's the release. Alright, so this next one is also a very, very dope pair of shoes. It's more like a, why isn't it? Come on, fam. There you go. This one released, I believe, back in I'm not even gonna try to say the year. I honestly don't know, but I know there was a 2.0 version that just released not too long ago. It is the Nike what's the name of it? Nike Mars Yard 2.0s, which is the one that just released. This is also a very dope, simple pair of shoes. I love the color combinations. I've always been into like that kind of court color. Even back when I was like into Jordans, when I would collect like Jordans and LeBrons and stuff, I really liked the cork LeBron. I think there were 10s. Those were such a dope color, and they remind me a lot of these, but this is like a doper version and a much more comfortable version. So this pair of shoes, honestly, and I also like the packaging it comes in, which I didn't download that picture, but I'll try to include it around here if I can find it. This is another one of those shoes. I've been to runners a lot lately, so this is definitely on my list, and it's really rare, and it's really like hype beast appealing, so that's another great reason to freaking have it. But anyway, this one is actually going to re-release, when is it? I believe July 27th, so in a couple days on End and all these other pages, I believe. I'm definitely going to try to cop it. If I do cop it, I'll do like a small video about it or something, and I will post it. But anyway, that was my top. I don't know what number we're on at the moment, so on to the next shoe. Alright, so this next pair of shoes is back to my Vans hype type shit that I'm on right now. It's the, I don't know what the colorway is called. It's like this really weird, I just completely forgot. So it's just this simple pair of slip-on Vans. This one was actually pretty hyped, like actually a lot of Vans been hyped lately, but this colorway is so dope. I love how the maroon just like pops. Maroon is one of my favorite colors, by the way, so that's another main reason why I love this pair of shoes right here. And I just like how, you know, versatile it is. Like you wear it with anything, literally. You can throw anything on it. It look dope as hell. The colors just set off each other. It goes so well. Like the cream with the white and the maroon. And the little black hints are so fucking dope as well. I feel like it look really weird without those little black hints. I just love when things contrast. So that's why I love this pair of shoes and why it's so fucking dope. Sadly, it's sold out. I don't know the exact release date for this, for when this release was, which is why I took a major L on it. Like I knew about it, like after a week they already released, and I was like, fuck, they're sold out everywhere. And I was really bummed because this is definitely my top 3 pairs of shoes on this 2017 year so far, and I absolutely love it. I will try to cop it if there's a restock or anything, but since there isn't none for right now, we're done with this shoe. On to the next one. I'm sad now. There's another pair of Vans, but this one, this is such a beautiful colorway. Like the color I'm into cream a lot too lately, and into like just, I don't know, like neutral colors, even though I think everybody's been on that. But this is such a beautiful pair of shoes. It's like I said before, I like it when the shoe is kind of like hints of the same color all through the shoe. It's the Feather Van, the Vans Skate High. What are they called? Feather or marshmallows? Something like that. It's a Vans Vault. It's so fucking dope. It's so simple. It reminds me a lot of the Fear of God Vans, the Skate Highs, which I own. But this is just like a doper version of them. I would prefer these over those any day, honestly. This is just so dope. It's so clean, so simple. You can wear it with anything. And Vans are really popping right now, so that's another great reason to have it. They're actually sold out everywhere as well, just as like the last pair of Vans. I took a major L. I didn't know when they were released until like a week later. I was like, fuck, not again. And which I don't know which one released first. I completely forgot, honestly, but this is definitely an amazing pair of shoes that I wish I had in my personal collection. But there's only like 2 pairs of Vans that I pay over $200 for, and those are the Fear of God, the lows. But I'm not paying $200 for these. But anyway, that's it for this shoe. On to the next one. Alright, so this next pair of shoes is another sock looking like one. Another sock looking like one. It is the Alexander Wang and Adidas collaboration. Now this is a dope pair. I was actually going to cop it last week in SneakerCon, but the sole looked really narrow, and I have like I don't have like really white feet, but it looked like it would bother me. So, and I didn't want to try it on. I hate trying something on and not buying, especially when it's like a seller like at SneakerCon and stuff. So that's why I didn't purchase this one. This one just has I believe that's Primate all over it with the little sock thing. Boost, you can't go wrong with Boost. It's so fucking comfortable, wear it all the damn time. And I just like how simple it is. And the main thing that I love about this shoe and of the whole Alexander Wang collaboration is how they just grabbed the Adidas trefoil leaf and flipped it over. That's such a dope detail. This one actually released back in, I think it was like March. Yeah, this one I think released, I'm not 100% sure. I think it was March 1st. And they released with all the other like clothing pieces that they released with the tracksuit, the shirts, and all that other bullshit, which I actually was a big fan of too, but I didn't cop anything. I'm probably gonna cop. There's some pieces floating around right now that I'm probably gonna cop sooner or later. And well, that's why I love this pair of shoes. Like I said, it's simple. That trefoil leaf upside down is just an amazing detail. And that's pretty much it for this one. Alright, so this next pair of shoes, I actually had it in my cart, but for some reason I didn't buy it, and now I really regret it. Even though it's not crazy hyped, I still wouldn't pay resale for this pair of shoes. It's still like a very clean. Now, don't get me wrong, if I could have gotten it for retail, I would definitely would have, even though I didn't. But now I would. If it like it released right now and I could cop it, I would. It is the Kith Cobra. It's released with the whole soccer collaboration thing. Let me check when that was. Friday, June 2nd. So it was like barely last month. It wasn't too long ago. This is definitely a dope pair of shoes. I remember I didn't like it that much, but I went to like I said, I went to SneakerCon last week and I saw it on SHB Views, which he's a really cool guy. I talked to him for a while. It's like clean as hell in person. I definitely regret buying this shoe. It's just, and it's another thing. Like you can see what I'm liking right now because all these shoes are basically the same. It's the same silhouette, the same color. I mean, throughout the whole shoe, just a little. It's like a little copper Cobra, and the Adidas branding like on the back of the heel of the shoe. That's just a clean pair of shoes. Once again, can't go wrong with Boost. It's so comfortable. And that's pretty much it for this shoe. On to the next one. Alright, so this is the very last pair of shoes of this whole list. I know I said I wasn't going to put any shoes that still haven't released, but this is an exception. I just love this pair of shoes. It's so dope in my opinion. It's so ugly that it's so dope. Like it's one of those, it looks like an orthopedic. Now I can't remember how to say it, but anyway, it is a Triple S Balenciaga runners. These are so fucking dope, man. It's like a Raf Simons Oswego on steroids. You can't like all the material, all the different materials they put on this shoe. Like from here, I can see suede. And oh, my favorite detail is how beat up they are. How they're professionally aged. I don't know why I always say that when I like refer to beat up shoes. Like that's. Because I read it somewhere, and now every time I say a beat up shoe, that's what comes to my mind. Professionally aged. But anyway, this is definitely a dope pair of shoes. Like, it's so fucking crazy. I usually don't like bulky shoes, but this is definitely an exception. I fucking love this shoe. I would, as soon as when it comes out, I think this one's gonna retail at $195, if I'm not mistaken, $795. They were for pre-order, but it was only down to a size 10, and I personally wear a size 8, 41. Those weren't on pre-order, so I was really bummed. I was gonna cop it like right there. I was like so happy. I went to the page, I clicked the shoe sizes, and I saw it only went down to size 10, which really sucks. So I'm gonna have to wait for the release date. And plus, the colorway that I was gonna cop, I didn't really like it anyway. I was just gonna I was hyped as hell, and I wanted the shoe, so I wanted to assure my pair. It was only pre-ordered, like I said. But it's definitely an amazing pair of shoes. I will cop it as soon as it comes out, and I would definitely do a review on them because I feel like it's worthy of it. And yep, that basically concludes this list. Bam. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. This was just kind of a short clip. I was laying down and I was like, oh, let's make a video and put it out today. I'm going to try to be putting out more content if I have ideas. Like, I'm kind of running out of juice right now. But this one, I was literally laying down and I thought, what do I do with top 10 shoes that have released so far in 2017? I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get up, do it, put it out today, and be very productive today with YouTube. So anyway, once again, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Please show people you think that would like it. I'm just trying to expand as much as possible, try to grow this channel. And please don't forget to follow me on my social media. The link will be down in the description. It'll be around here all throughout the video. My Instagram and my Snapchat are the same, and my Twitter is as well. So it's all George Dual, JorgeEdual. That's pretty much it. So George is out.